John chapter 1. When time did start, the word did about, and the word did dead with God. Matter of fact, the word I did God. The word did about with God from before the world come about. God caused the one where the word to make everything. Nothing of the way may make. Him are the one we make everything live. And him carry light come give people so them can see. Him shine and light up the dark. And the dark couldn't tap the light from shine. No. You did have one man where God did send come. Him named John. God did send John to tell people about the one where the light. So them could have believed what John say. John ain't the light. Him did only come to tell people about the light. The light they are the real light. And him come into the world and make everybody know him. And him make the world and him come live in it. But the people them in the world, they know who him. Him come to him own a country. And him own a people them turn them back upon him. But as for all of them we welcome him, that for say, them we trust in him and him name. Him give them the right to turn God picnic. But them no born in a God family, like how normal picnic born with mother and father. Or cause somebody did feel to have sex. Or cause one husband make up his mind say him want picnic. No, a God himself make them born. No, the one where the word turn man. Him come live amongst we. And we see how him big and powerful. Him a Father God one and only dege boy picnic. Father God send him come, and the Father make him so big and powerful. The boy picnic show we enough love, even though we not deserve it. And a be a true sitting him show about God. John come and him tell people about him. Him ball out and tell them say,
that one ya? He made that talk about when me tell you no say. This somebody where they come after me. Him way bigger and better than me. Cause him the devil from long before me born.
Seek how him love we so much. Until we be a true sitting about God. We get more love from him on top of the love what we did get already. Cause you see, God give Moses the law for give we. But him use Jesus to make we know what true. And seek of Jesus, him show we love what we don't deserve. Nobody never ever see God yet. The only somebody we ever see him are the one dege boy picnic, where God himself. Him well close to the Father. And him make we know what the Father come in like. One time, the Jew leader them send some priests, and some of them will help take care of God's house from out of Jerusalem to question John. Them send them to ask him say, who you? When John answer them question, him take the chance to tell them about God boy picnic. Him no hold back the truth, but tell them plain and straight say,
me are not the Christ.
So them ask him say,
then who you then? Elijah?
John say,
no, me are not Elijah.
So, you are the prophet?
But John tell them say,
no.
So who you then?
Them ask,
just tell us so we can get to tell the people them we send we fi come find out. Who you say you be?
So John use something where Prophet Isaiah say to tell them who him be. Him say,
me are the somebody we are shouting at the desert. Make the track where him to walk and create.
No, the Pharisee them did send some of them own people to question John too. Hear what them said to him.
So, if you are not the Christ, and if you are not Elijah or the prophet, I will make you baptize people then.
So, John answered them say,
me baptize you in a water. But somebody the monks who no know about. Me not even good enough to pull the trap on him slippers. He might go pick up after me left hand.
No, all of them sitting here happen which part John did a baptize people. The place did name Bethany. And it did dip on the east side of River Jordan. The next day, John see Jesus a walk on which part him there. Him see him and say,
Uno look, see God baby sheep there. Him are the one where go mash up and take away sin from out of the world. Him said when me did a talk about when uno did hear me say, one man a come after me. Him way bigger and better than me. Cause him the devil from way before me born. Me no know who that somebody there would have be. Me uncle come here and baptize people. So that them way in Israel could have get to see and know who him.
Then John start talk and tell the people them say,
Me see the spirit come down out of heaven just like a one dove. And it land upon him. As me did say, me no know who this somebody would have did be. But you see the one who send me to baptize people. Him did tell me say, this somebody where you baptize and where you see the spirit come down and land upon. Him are the one where go and baptize people in the Holy Spirit. Me see this here happen with me own a 2 years them. And me a tell you no say that man ya. Him a God boy pick me.
the next day, John did there at the said place with 2 of him follower them. Now, Jesus did a walk past, and John see him and shout out.
Oh no, look! See God baby sheep there.
As John says so, him 2 follower them start follow back at Jesus. When Jesus turn round and see them, him ask them say,
"Awa no wa?"
So them answer him and say,
Rabbi, where you live?
Rabbi, in a Fidem language mean teacher.
Come,
Jesus say,
uno come, and uno will see which part me stay.
I did about 4 o'clock in the evening. So them go and see which part him did a live. And them turn him yard for the rest of the day. Simon Peter did have one brother named Andrew. No, Andrew did one of John 2 follower them, who did follow Jesus. After them hear what John did say about him, the first thing Andrew do after he meet Jesus, I find him brother Simon and tell him say,
We find the Messiah.
in a Fidem language, that mean Christ. And him carry Simon go which part Jesus did there. When Jesus is Simon, him look upon him and say,
You are Simon, John boy picnic. From now on, your name Cephas.
in a Fidem language, that they are the name for Peter. The next day, Jesus make up his mind for left go to Galilee. Him find one man when named Philip and said to him, say,
Follow back at me.
Philip did come from one town named Bethsaida, the said place Andrew and Peter come from. After Jesus find him, Philip find Nathanael and tell him, say,
We find this somebody where Moses right bow in the law. The said one the prophet them right bow too. Him named Jesus and him come from Nazareth. Him a Joseph boy picnic.
But Nathanael said to Philip, say,
Nazareth? Nothing good can come out of that place there.
so Philip said to him, say,
Come see for yourself.
when time Jesus said Nathanael a come which part him there, this is what him say about him.
Kuya, that man ya want Israelite for true. That man ya not tell no lie.
Nathanael said to him, say,
How come you know me?
Jesus answer him and say,
Me see you from when you did under the fig tree, before Philip called you.
when Nathanael hear Jesus say that day, him say,
Rabbi, teacher, you are God boy picnic for true. You are the king who rule over Israel.
so Jesus said to him, say,
You believe in me? Can me tell you, say me did see you under the fig tree? You're going to see bigger sitting than that.
then him say,
Me I tell you no for true, say. Uno going to see the sky open up. And uno go see God the angel, them a go up in heaven and a come down upon the earth to the man where God pick.
John chapter 2. 2 days after that happened, you did have one wedding at one town named Cana. Cana did there in Galilee. Jesus' mother did there at the wedding, and Jesus and him follower them did there, cause them did get invited to. The people them at the wedding drink half the wine, and when it done, Jesus' mother said to him, say,
Them now have no more wine left.
Jesus said to her, say,
Mama, what make you dey tell me that? See me time not come yet.
so him mother tell the servant them what did they say.
Anything him tell you to do, do it.
Now 6 water jar we make out of stone did there. The Jew people them keep water in a them for wash and make themselves clean. Cause of that for them Lord did say them for do. One of the jar them could have hold about 20 to 30 gallon of water. Jesus said to the servant them say,
Full up the jar them with water.
so them full them up to the brim. Then him said to them say,
Now, throw out some of what in a them and carry go get the food manager.
and them do what him tell them to do. When time the manager taste the water where Jesus turned in a wine, him call for the man where did I get married. Now, the manager didn't know where the wine did come from. But the servant them would throw it out come game did know though. The manager called the man and said to him, say,
When other people get married, them share out the best wine first. And after the people them drink and drunk off, at that the time that them share out the cheap wine. But you know, you share out the best wine last.
No, Jesus worked whole heap of miracle, and the one year I did the first one out of all of them. Him did do it in a Cana, where they are Galilee. The way there, him show how him big and powerful, and him follower them believe in him. After the wedding, him mother, him brother them, and him follower them go to Capernaum, and them stand there for a couple days. Now, I did nearly time for the Passover holiday, so Jesus go up at Jerusalem. When him reach there, him see people that sell cow and sheep and dove in the yard which part God house there. And him see the people them will change out money to and sit down at them table. So him get some rope and take them make one whip. Then him use the whip and run out the whole of the seller them out of the yard. Them and them cow and them sheep and them dove. Him lick over the people them where change out money kind them. And him turn over all of them table them. Him say to them, where did I sell the dove them say?
Take where them sitting here out of here. Not take my father house town market.
Said time this year happen, him follower them member how God would say.
The way me love your house, it they go cause me fi dead.
So the Jew leader them ask him say,
What kind of miracle you can work through? What kind of sign you can give? For sure we say you have the right to do all of them sitting here.
So Jesus said to them say,
Tear down and mash up the house here. And we will build it up back in a 3 days.
them answer him back and say,
A 46 year it take to make the house here. And you go and build it up back in a ungle 3 days?
but not God house Jesus did a talk about. And him body him did a talk about. Now after Jesus dead and come back alive, him follower them member say him did say them sitting there. And them believe what right down in a God word and what Jesus did say. Now, when Jesus did still there at Jerusalem upon the Passover holiday, enough people put them trust in him, cause them see the miracle them where him walk. But Jesus never trust them none at all, cause him did don't know how people turn. Nobody never have to tell him about how people turn, cause him did know already where in a people heart. John chapter 3. You did have one Pharisee man named Nicodemus, one of the Jew leader them. Him go look for Jesus one night and said to him, say,
Teacher, we know say a God send you to come teach. Cause nobody can work the miracle them where you walk, if not God that cause them to do it.
So Jesus said to him, say,
For cho, me I tell you say, nobody can take part in a God kingdom if them not born again.
So Nicodemus asked him, say,
Then how somebody will old for born again? Somebody can't go back in a mother belly and born one at a time.
Jesus answered him and said,
For cho, me I tell you say, nobody can take part in a God kingdom if them not born over that time yeah, in a water and in a the spirit. When baby born, a people are of people, but God, He make people born in a the spirit. So no frightened when you hear me tell you say, you have to born one next time. Breeze blow go which part it want to go. You only hear the sound where it make, but you can't see where they come from and you can't see which part it they go. No, I see him so it go with everybody where the Spirit make born.
How that?
Nicodemus asked. But Jesus said to him, say,
Are you a top teacher in Israel? And you not understand them sitting here where me I talk about? For true, me I tell you, we talk about the sitting them where we know about, and we talk about the sitting them where we see for ourselves. But uno people not take what we say. If me talk to uno about the sitting them where take place upon the earth and uno no believe, how uno a go believe me if me talk to uno about what go on in heaven? Nobody never go heaven yet. Only the one will come down from out there, and that are the man where God picked. Just like how Moses did lift up the snake in the desert. I said we so the man where God picked must get lift up. So all of them with trust in him can live forever. Cause you see, God loved the world so much that him give up him one deggy boy picnic. So anybody with trust in him not go dead but I go live forever. Cause you see, God ain't sending boy picnic in the world for right after people in the world. No. God sent him to save them. Anybody that trust in a God boy picnic not get right off. But the people them will not trust in him, them done right off already. Cause them not trust in a God one deggy boy picnic. Them not trust in him name. No. At this you make people get right off. The one where the light come in at the world. But the people them where live in at the world love darkness instead of light. Them love the dark. Cause bear wickedness them do. Cause everybody with the wrong hate light. And them no want to walk out in the light. Cause them afraid to the light when show up the bad sitting them where them a do. But the smart will do what God said the right thing to do. Walk out in the light. So that everybody can see say really God make him do what him a do.
After that, Jesus and him follower them left and go out in the country part of Judea. Him spent some time there with them, and him did a baptize people. John did a baptize people too, at one place not too far from Salem, where them call Enon. Him did a baptize there, cause enough water did there, and people did a go there to get baptized. This is before them did lock up John in a prison. Now, John follower them and one other Jew get in a one peace argument about what them religion say about how people for wash and make themselves clean. Them go over to John and say to him, say,
Teacher, the man where did there with you upon the other side of River Jordan, the one where you did a talk about, look, see him there baptized too, and everybody a got to him.
But John said to them, say,
Somebody can only have what God give you. Uno know for uno self and can tell anybody say me did say, me are not the Christ. God uncle said me come before him. You see, the bride of the bridegroom. The bridegroom brethren will sort out the sitting them for him wedding and we turn up and listen out for him. In glad bag bust when time him hear the bridegroom voice. Right now, I see him where some me feel well happy about what go on. The man that we are baptized people, him have to get bigger and bigger. Me have to get smaller and smaller. The somebody will come from upper top, bigger and better than everybody. The somebody will come from earth, belong to the earth. And him talk about what go on upon the earth. The somebody will come from upper top, bigger and better than everybody. Him talk about what him see and hear. But nobody no believe what him say. The somebody will take in and follow what him say. Show clear so what God say a true sitting. Cause the one where God send come, say all of what God tell him to say. Cause you see, God give him every single bit of him spirit. The Father love him boy picnic and him give him power over everything. The somebody will trust in him boy picnic I go live forever. But the one when I want to have nothing to do with him, now I go live. And God ever I go punish him.
John chapter 4. Now, the Pharisee them did hear say Jesus did a get and baptize more follower than John. But Jesus never baptize a soul. I him follower them did a do it. When the Lord find out say the Pharisee them here but what did a go on, him left from Judea and go back a Galilee. But him did have to pass through Samaria first. Now, when did I go through Samaria, him end up in a one town where them call Sychar. Sychar near far from the land where Jacob did give him boy Joseph. And Jacob did dig one well there. When Jesus reached the well, him did so tired, him sit down side of it. That did about middle day. Now one Samaritan woman come to draw water from out of the well. So Jesus asked her, say,
Beg you for some water for drink.
that time there, him follow them the gang and buy food in the town. So now, the Samaritan woman said to Jesus, say,
You are one Jew, and me one Samaritan woman. How you fit to ask me for give you water for drink?
She says so, cause the Jew then mix and mingle with Samaritan people. Jesus answered her and said,
If you didn't know about the special sitting where God gave, if you didn't know who they asked you for water, you would have asked him for water, and he would have give you it, and make you live one new sort of life.
So she said to him, say,
But, sir, you don't have no bucket for take draw water, plus the well deep. So, at which part you going to get that kind of water the way you talk about? You bigger than our father Jacob for give you that well, yeah? And we all drink water from out of it? Him boy picnic them and him animal them?
So Jesus tell her, say,
Everybody will drink water from out of the well, you're going to get thirsty again. But anybody will drink the water when me give him, now go thirsty again. You see, the kind of water me go give him, when turn one spring in him, one when a tap run, and we cause him to live forever.
Sir,
the woman say again,
beg you give me some of the water there, so that me can't get thirsty again, and so that me not have to come back at the well here, to draw no more water.
So Jesus tell her, say,
Go and go call your husband and come back.
Me not have no husband.
She said to him. So Jesus said to her,
I show you the talk when you say you don't have no husband. Cause all of 5 of them you have already. And the man you there with now, I not for your husband. Why you say I show?
Sir,
she said to Jesus,
I can still say you are one prophet. But father, them worship God on the mountain here. But uno Jew people talk about our Jerusalem people for worship God.
So Jesus said to her, say,
Lady, trust me upon that one here. The time I go come when people now go worship the Father upon the mountain here or in a Jerusalem. Uno Samaritan people worship what uno no know about. We worship what we know about. Cause the Jew people them God go use to save the people them in the world. But the day and time that come, and the day and now, when the people them will really worship the Father, will worship him how the Spirit want them to worship, and from way down in them heart. Cause of them the sort of people that the Father look for to worship him. Cause, you see, God a Spirit, and them will worship him must worship him how the Spirit want them to worship, and they must do it from way down in them heart.
Then the woman said to him, say,
Me know say the Messiah, the one where them call the Christ, a come. When him come, him a go tell you how everything go.
Jesus said to her, say,
And me where they are talk to you.
Same time now, Jesus follower them come back, and them shock to find him a talk to one woman. But nobody never said to her, how you want? And none of them never asked him, say, I will make you a talk to her. So the woman now, she left the water pan where she carried to put water in her, and she run go back in the town. When she reached there, she said to the people them,
Uno come look for one man will tell me about all of the sitting them when me ever do. Uno think same could have the Christ?
Then the people them left out of the town and make for which part Jesus did there. Said time that did a go on, Jesus follower them did a beg him for nyam sitting. Them said to him, say,
Teacher, nyam sitting now.
But Jesus tell them, say,
Me have food for nyam where uno no know nothing about.
So them start say to them one another,
Nobody ain't carry nothing come give him for nyam, not true.
For me food,
Jesus said to them,
I for do what the one will send me come here want me for do. And for finish up the work, him give me. No uno say, plant today, gather 4 months after. But I tell you no, open up on your eye and look on the farmland them. The food them fit and ready for reap up. The somebody will gather up the food I get for him pay. And the food when they gather, a people will go and live favor. So now, him will plant and him will gather. The two of them going glad together. So I choose certain people I talk about when you hear them say, one somebody plant seed, but somebody else gather the food. Me sending out to gather up one and work hard for plant. Other people do the hard work, and on hunger go in and I gather up where them work hard for plant.
No for the Samaritan people them, where did left out of the town, did believe in a Jesus. Them believe in him, sake of what the woman did tell them say. She say,
Him tell me about everything when me ever do.
so when them find Jesus, them beg and beg him, fi no left, but fi stand there with them. So him stand there with them 2 more days. And whole heap more of them trust in him, sake of what him say. Them say to the woman say,
And not just true you tell we about him make we believe in him. Aka we see and hear him for ourselves. And sake of that, we know say, I really that man here I go save the world. For true.
after the 2 days them come and gone, Jesus left go a Galilee. Now what Jesus same one did say that no prophet no get no respect in him own country. So now, when him reach Galilee, the people them will live there, they take him in. Cause them did go to Jerusalem for the Passover holiday. And them did see all of what him did do there. In a Galilee, him go to the place where them call Cana. The said place which part him did take water and turn it in a wine. Now, you did have one man from Capernaum with a big work for the king. We did have one boy picnic with a sick bad. When him hear say Jesus come back from Judea and that him did there Galilee, him go look for him and beg him to come with him at Capernaum to make him boy picnic with it both for dead better. But Jesus said to him, say,
If uno people not see some sign and all sort of powerful miracle, uno would have never believe in me.
But the man said to him,
Sir, beg you, come with me go down to Capernaum before me boy dead.
Then Jesus said to him,
You can go on. Your boy picnic I go live.
Then the man believed what Jesus tell him say, and set out to go back at him yard. Pan him way back, him servant them come meet him and tell him same boy picnic did I go live. So him ask them what time him boy did start get better. Them say,
The fever broke yesterday, about in the 1 o'clock bells.
when them say that, and the man check it out, it come to him, say I did the same time. Jesus did tell him, say, your boy picnic I go live. So the man and all of the people them were living in him house start to believe in a Jesus. That miracle here, I did the second one Jesus walk after him left Judea and go back to Galilee. John chapter 5. Sometime after that, Jesus go back to Jerusalem for one another Jew holiday. Now, in a Jerusalem, you did have one pool side of the gate where the sheep them where go in the city walk through. Them call the pool Bethsaida in the Hebrew language. And it did have 5 cover over walkway built next to it. Whole heap of sick people did a lay down in the walkway them. Blind people, people who couldn't walk, and people who couldn't move at all. Now, you did have one sick man where they dead there for 38 years. When Jesus see him a lay down there, and see say him did dead there 6 for how long, him ask him say,
You want to get better?
Sir,
the man said to him,
me no have a soul fi help put me in the pool when the water start to move up and down. Every time me try go in there, somebody force me.
Jesus said to him, say,
Get up, take up your mat and walk.
same time Jesus said so, the man get better and take up his mat and start walk. Now this happen on the Sabbath. So the Jew leader them said to the man where Jesus make get better,
Today are the Sabbath, you know, and the law not allow you to carry your mat pan that day, yeah.
But the man said to them, say,
The man will make me get better tell me say, take up your mat and walk.
So them ask him, say,
A which man tell you to take up your mat and walk?
but the man ain't know who did make him get better. Cause Jesus did slip way in the crowd of people where they there the place. After the leader them questioned the man, Jesus find him in a God house and said to him,
See it there? You better know. Top sinner sitting worse and might go happen to you.
Well, the man left go tell the Jew leader them, said Jesus did make him get better. And the Jew leader them did start to make life harder for Jesus. Cause him did do them sitting up on the Sabbath. But Jesus said to them, say,
For my father ever walk, and me a walk too.
True him go say so, them try harder to kill him. Cause and they say him did hunger broke the Sabbath. But on top of that, him did a say God a him father. And the way there, him did a put him and God on the same level. So Jesus tell them, say,
Me they telling you the truth. The boy picnic can't do a thing pon him own. Him go do what him see him father do. Whatever the father do, the boy picnic do it too. Cause the father love the boy picnic and the father show him everything where him do. Him a go show him even bigger thing than them here. Things were going shock or no. Cause same way like how the father make dead people come back alive. A same way so the boy picnic give life to anybody him want give it to. Plus the father no right half nobody. No, him give over all of that to him boy picnic. So that everybody can respect the boy picnic in the said way them respect the father. Anybody when no respect the boy picnic, no respect the father we send him. Me they telling of a true. Anybody we hear what me say and trust in the one we send me, I go live forever. Them now go get sent for dead. No, them get moved over from where part them would have dead and gone over to where part them go and live. Me a telling of a true. The day and time a come, matter of fact it they are ready. When dead people go and hear God boy pick the voice and the one them we hear and the one say go and live forever. Cause the father have the power to make people live. And him give the boy picnic the power so that him can make people live too. And on top of that, the father give the boy picnic the power to judge people. Cause him are the man where God pick. Nobody get frightened about what me they say. Cause the time will come when everybody were dead and in a them grave going hear God boy picnic voice and come back alive. Then where the good are gonna come back for live forever. And then where the wickedness are gonna get sent for dead. Me can't do a thing for my own. Me gonna judge people the way my father tell me to do it. And me do it right. Cause me not do it for make myself happy. No, me do it for make the one who send me come here happy. If I hungry me wanna tell people about myself, then what me say no what nothing. But you have somebody else where I say things about me, and me know say all of why my talk say what something, why I say a true. Uno send go ask John about me, and him talk truth. I no say me want people to talk about me. Me only telling about this so God can save you no. John did come in like a one lamp where a burn and get out light. And uno did glad for the light for little bit. But sitting else dead away sure who me be. And it was more than what John said about me. I did something them when my father give me for do. The same one them when me I do know. I them sure say I the father send me come. And the father said things about me too. Uno never hear him voice yet. And uno never see him for know how him look none at all. And uno not take in what him say about me in uno heart. Cause uno not trust in the one where him send come. Uno study and study God word hard. Cause uno think said that I gonna make uno know how uno can live forever. But the said word where uno study talk about me. And uno still not come to me so uno can get fair of real life. Me not look for get big up from people. But me know uno and how uno can. Uno not have no love for God in uno heart. Me come cause my father send me come. And no turn no back for me. But if somebody else when nobody no send ever come to uno take them in. Uno for believe in me. when you no love to get big up from one another. How you fi believe in me when you not try to make the one and uncle God big on you up. But no think say me go and point finger upon you and say you guilty when time you turn up in front of my father. No, and Moses go and do it. The same one we you think say would help you no. If you did believe in Moses, you would believe in me, cause I me him did right about. But since you don't believe what him right say, then I all no go and believe what me they tell you no.
John chapter 6. After this, Jesus left go over to the other side of Galilee Sea with him follower them. Them call it Tiberias Sea too. One big crowd of people follow back of him, cause them see the powerful miracle them him did a walk and make sick people get better. So, Jesus go up on one hillside and sit down up there with him follower them. Now, I did nearly time for the Jew them Passover holiday. When Jesus looked round and see the big crowd of people where did I come to him said to Philip,
Which part we can buy food for give them people here?
Jesus did know what him did I go do already, but him said that to Philip, cause him did want to find out what him would have said. Philip answered him and said,
Not even 8 months worth of pay would have enough to buy food. To make none of them people get even one little tubs of food.
Then one of him other follower them, Andrew, Simon Peter brother, said to him, say,
See one little boy with 5 little wheat bread and 2 little fish. But how them are going to serve for so much people?
Jesus said,
Make the people them sit down.
Now, enough grass did about the place. The people them sit down, and the number of the man them add up to about 5,000. So Jesus take the food, give God thanks for it, and share give all of the people them. Them get as much as them want. After that, him take the fish them and do the same thing. After everybody belly full up, Jesus said to him follower them say,
Take up all our leftover so that nothing no waste.
So them take up the leftover food and full up 12 baskets with what them find. When the people them see the powerful sitting where Jesus do, them start say to them one another,
And the prophet where did for coming in the world is for true.
No, true Jesus did know, say them the one for force him to turn them king. Him left this up and go back up in the hill. When evening come, Jesus special follower them go down at the lake, and them go in a one boat to go to Capernaum. By the time there, it did dark, and Jesus named the which part them did they yet. When them did across the lake, one strong piece of breeze start blow, and the water start get well rough. After them row and row for about 3 or 4 miles, them say Jesus a walk on the water a come at the boat. And them catch them afraid. But him said to them,
And me man, nobody afraid.
Them did glad to take him in the boat, and same time the boat reach a place where part them did make for go. The next day, the crowd of people were over the other side of the lake. She say I did only one boat over there, and that Jesus name go in it with him follower them, but them did go well left him. Then now some boat coming from Tiberias, and second side of which part the people them yam the food after the Lord did give thanks for it. So when the people them see say Jesus and them follower them named there, them go in at the boat them and go to Capernaum to look for Jesus. When them find him on the other side of the lake, them say to him say,
Teacher, and when you reach over here, sir?
So Jesus answered them and said,
Me I go tell you sitting where true. Uno now look for me true, no see the big and powerful miracle them where uno see me do. No. Uno they look for me can't get food for nyam on the belly full. No work for food we can't spoil and we not go last no time. Work for the kind of food we are gonna make uno live forever. And that the food the man we God pick go and give you no. Father God put him special mark on him to show say him have the right for the way him do.
So them ask him say,
What we must do so we can do what God wants we to do?
Jesus answered them and said,
At this God want us to do. Him want of a trust in the one where him send come.
So, them ask him say,
What kind of powerful miracle you going to do for we so we can see it and believe in you? What you going to do?
We father them did nyam manna in the desert. It right down in a God word say, him give them food from out of heaven for nyam.
so Jesus said to them, say,
Me I tell you no for church, and no bread will come from out of heaven Moses give you no. My father the one where they give you no the real food from out of heaven. Cause this matter will come down from out of heaven and will give life to the people then where they in of the world and aim at the food where God gave.
So, sir,
them said to him.
give with the food there and not tap give it.
Then Jesus said to them, say,
And me are the bread where give life. This matter will come to me now go hungry again. This matter will trust in me now go thirsty again. But like me telling you already, you see me and still you not trust in me. Everybody where the Father give me I go come to me. And me now go run them. Cause me come down from out of heaven for do what God want me for do. Not for do me own a thing. And at this the one where send me one. Him want me for not make none of the people them when him give me last. Him want me for make them come back alive on the last day. Cause my father want everybody where see the boy picnic for who him really be and we trust in him for live forever. And me I go make them come back alive on the last day.
The Jew people them now start grumble through him, say.
Me are the food will come from out of heaven.
Them said to them one another, say,
I know Jesus, Joseph boy picnic this year. I know for him mother and father we know.
So how then him a talk about say, me come down from out of heaven?
Who no tap grumble amongst no one another.
Jesus answered them,
Somebody can't hunger come to me for the Father draw them come. And me I make them come back alive on the last day. One of the prophets them right in a God would say, God I go teach all of them. Everybody will listen to the Father and take in what him say, come to me. And not say nobody ever see the Father yet. No. The only somebody will ever see him are the one where God send come. Only him one ever see the Father. Me I tell enough for church, anybody will trust in me go and live forever. Me are the food where cause people to live. No father and your manna in the desert and them still dead. But see the food that will come from out of heaven, anybody when you make nah go dead. Me are the food where get life and will come down from out of heaven. If anybody nyam this your food here, them are going to live forever. Me own a body of the food where me go and get so the people them in the world can live.
Then the Jew them start cuss and galang amongst them one another, sake of what him say. Hear them.
How the man you cannot give him body for nyam?
So Jesus said to them, say,
Me I tell you no for church, if you no name the man where God pick body, and if you no drink for him blood, you no not go live forever. Anybody when name for me body and will drink for me blood, I go live forever, and me I go make them come back alive on the last day. Cause for me body are the real food, and for me blood are the real drinks. Anybody when name me body and will drink me blood close to me, and me close to them. Just like how the Father will get life send me and make me live. I see him so me I go make the smart when name me live. And this are the food will come down from out of heaven. It no come in like the food where no father them the nyam and still dead. This matter when nyam that food yeah, I go live forever.
No. Jesus said them sitting here when him did a teach at the Jew them meeting house in a Capernaum. After enough of Jesus follower them hear all the way him did have to say. Them say,
You know, easy if you take him when I teach say, I want to sit in my teach. Who can understand what I say?
but true Jesus did know say him follower them did I say them sitting there. Him said to them, say,
What me say about that no? Then I go and I'm never gonna see the man where God pick go back where him did there before. The spirit of what get people real life. People know what nothing. Them can't do it. And the spirit make me say what me they say to no. And what the Spirit say, cause people to have life. But somehow no believe.
Jesus said him sitting here, cause from the start, him did know the one them when they trust in him, plus the one where did I go turn him over to him enemy them. So on top of that, him say,
At that make me tell you, say nobody can come to me if my father not give him the chance.
From the time there, no for him follower them turn back and tap follow him. So him said to him 12 follower them say,
Ono no one left too.
Simon Peter answer him and say,
Lord, who else we must go to? And you have the message where cause people to live forever. We believe and know so you are the only one where God send come.
Then Jesus answer back and say,
Not 12 on me pick. And still one on what the devil won herself.
No. Him did a talk about Judas, Simon Iscariot boy picnic, who him know so did I go turn him over to him enemy them. John chapter 7. After that, Jesus go all about in a Galilee. Him turn away from Judea, cause the Jew leader them did a look one way to kill him. No, at the nearly time for the Jew people them at holiday. Jesus' brother them said to him,
Move out from your son and go to Judea so your follower them can see the big and powerful sitting them where you can do. Cause somebody will want people to know about them. Not do what them are doing under the quiet. So since you are to them sitting here, show off yourself to the world. Make everybody see you and know what you are doing.
Cause not even him own brother them did believe in him. But Jesus said to them, say,
For ono, any time at the right time. But for me time not come yet. The people them in the world can't hate ono, but them hate me. Can me tell them say what them do wicked and bad. Ono go on up they go take party in the hot holiday. Me nah go, cause the right time for me not come yet.
So, after him tell them that, him turn which part him did there in a Galilee. After him brother them left to go take part in the hot holiday at Judea, Jesus go up there too, but him go under the quiet, so nobody could have see him. No, the Jew leader them where they did a look out for him and did a ask.
And which part him there?
One whole heap of people did a whisper where them think about Jesus amongst themselves. Some did a say,
Him a one good man.
and you did have some who say,
No sir, I fool up the people then.
but in a all where did a go on, everybody keep at them out. Not even a soul would have said nothing to make too much people hear what them think. Cause them did afraid of what the Jew leader them would have do them. And until halfway through the hot holiday that Jesus go up where part God house there and start teach. The Jew leader them shock when them see how him teach. So them ask.
How the man know so much and he ain't go school?
So Jesus answered them and said,
I know me make up when me teach. I the one where send me come give me it for teach. If somebody make up them mind for do what God want them to do, them I go find out if I really God give me what to teach, or if I me just a talk for myself. Somebody will talk for himself, I look big up from people. But somebody will walk so that the one will send him get big up, a good somebody, and why him talk, a true sitting. Them no lie. No true say Moses give you the law. But no keep it. So I make no try to kill me.
the crowd of people them then said to him, say,
You have demon in you. Who a try kill you?
so Jesus said to them, say,
Me do only one miracle, and the whole on no shot. But on the circumcise on the boy picnic them on the Sabbath, cause Moses say on to do it. Do I know Moses start it up? Or no father them. So if one picnic can get circumcised on the Sabbath to make sure some Moses law no get broke, when make no vex with me, can make somebody get better on the Sabbath? Top judge sitting see how it look on the outside, and start judge them for how them really tan.
now that time there, some of the people will live at Jerusalem start ask,
And the man this way them a try to kill. But queer,
See me a talk so everybody can hear him. And everybody a keep them out. Them not say nothing to him. You think say the ruler them really believe say him are the Christ for you?
But we know which part him come from. When the Christ come, nobody now gonna know which part him come from.
That time there, Jesus did still a teach in the yard where God house there. Him hear what the people them did a say. So him bawl out loud, pan top of him voice and say,
"Oh no know me. I don't know where part me come from. Me no send myself come here. But you no can't trust the one who send me come. You no know him, but me know him. Cause me come from him, and I him send me come here."
When them hear this them try to grab him. But nobody no touch him, cause a name for him time for them kill him yet. Still, enough people in the crowd believe in him. Hear what them say.
When the Christ come, you think him a go work enough more miracle than what a man here do?
The Pharisee them hear the crowd of people a whisper them sitting about Jesus. So the head priest them and the Pharisee them send them with guard God house to lock him up. So Jesus said,
"I only little bit more time me go in there we don't know. And after that me I go back to the one who send me come here. Uno go and look for me, but uno nah go find me. And uno can't go come which part me I go there."
The Jew leader them then said to them one another,
"How where the man you plan to go so? That we now go can't find him."
I got him and go to the Jew people them, where scatter amongst the Greek people them, so that him can teach the Greek people them.
And what I mean when him say, "Uno go and look for me, but uno nah go can't find me." Uno can't go come which part me I go there?
On the last and biggest day of the holiday, Jesus get up and bawl out on top of him voice.
"If nobody thirsty, make them come to me for sitting for drink. What God would say go happen to the people who believe in me? It say, some river with water will get life I go run out of them."
No, when him said that there, him did a talk about the spirit where the people them were trusting in him would have get later on. Cause up to that time there, nobody never get the spirit, cause Jesus name get big up yet. When some of the people them in the crowd hear what Jesus say, them say,
For real, that man ya the prophet.
some other ones say,
Are the Christ this year?
but you did still have some where did they ask.
No, sir. Cause the Christ no come from Galilee. Not true. God would not say that the Christ when come from David family and from out of Bethlehem, the town where David did live.
So the people them did split up over what them think about Jesus. Some of them did want to hold him, to lock him up, but nobody name put them hand on him. When them were guard house, go back to the head priest them and the Pharisee them. The head priest them and the Pharisee them ask them say,
What make you not carry him come?
the guard them say,
Nobody never ever talk like how the man ya talk.
so the Pharisee them say,
You mean say a chicken too?
None of the Jew ruler or the Pharisee them believe in him, eh? No. But the fool crowd of people here when know nothing about the law. Bad blessing death on them.
Then Nicodemus, the one where did go at Jesus before that time here, and where did in them group, ask them say,
Will I allow we to judge nobody and say that them guilty before we hear from them first to find out what them a do?
but them said to him say,
You not come from Galilee too. Go through God's word and see for yourself. No prophet never ever come out of Galilee yet.
After that, all of them go to them yard. John chapter 8. But Jesus name go a him yard. Him go up a Mount Olive. Early the next morning, him go back at the yard where God house there. When him reach there, whole heap of people bung around him, and him sit down and start teach them. Now the law teacher them and the Pharisee them, carrying one woman with them catch, asleep with one man where know her husband, and them make her turn up in front of the crowd of people. Hear them to Jesus.
Teacher, the woman that get catch asleep with man wearing her husband. In the law, Moses tell we say if it's stone woman like this here. So, what you say now?
Them ask him that there. cause them did want to trick him, so that them could have sitting to lock him up for. Jesus bend down and start writing at the ground with him finger. But when them keep on a push him to answer them, him turn up straight and say to them, say,
Anyone now know we never seen yet? Fling the first stone off her.
Then him bend down one next time and start writing at the ground. When them hear what Jesus say, them left go away one after the other. The oldest one them go away first, and them go and left till Jesus one they turn up there with the woman. Jesus get up and say to her, say,
Lady, where them there? Nobody never say you for dead sake of what you do.
No even a soul, sir.
She say,
Then me never say you for dead sake of what you do neither.
Jesus said to her,
Go on now and not sin no more.
Jesus start talk to the people them again and say,
Me are the one will light up the world. Anybody will follow me now go walk in at the dark, but them are go have the light where give people life.
The Pharisee them said to him, say,
See, you are talk about yourself and nobody know the about the back where I say. So where I say can never true.
So Jesus said to them, say,
All if me did I talk about myself. When me say I true, cause me know where me come from, and me know where part me I go. But uno no know where me come from, and uno no know where part me I go. Uno judge based upon where uno can say. Me no do it the way uno do it. But if me did for judge nobody, how me judge them would I right, cause uno me wanna do it. Me do it with me Father, the one who send me come here. It right down in a phone no one a law. So that if two somebody say the same thing about sitting, then where them say are true. Me are the one who talk about myself, and my Father will send me talk about me too. So then, where part your Father there?
The Pharisee them asked him,
Uno no know me or my Father.
Jesus said to them,
If uno did know me, uno would have know my Father too.
Jesus said them sitting here when him did a teaching at the yard where God house there, near which part people drop them offering. And nobody near hold him to lock him up, cause him time ain't come yet. Then Jesus said to them again, say,
Me a go where? I no go and look for me, but uno go and dead in on no sin. Uno can't come where part me a go.
Why him say, make the Jew leader them start ask?
I kill him, go and kill himself. Make him a say, where part me I go, no can't come.
But Jesus go and talk, and him said to them, say,
Uno come from down a bottom ya. Me come from heaven up a top. Uno come from the world ya. Me no come from ya. At that make me say to uno say, uno go and dead in and uno sin them. Cause if uno no believe who me say me be, uno a go dead in and uno sin them.
So them ask,
Who you?
The same somebody me a tell you from the start.
Jesus said to them,
Me have no father sitting for say, and for judge no for. But the Father will send me talk the truth. And I want me hear him say me tell the people them in the world.
But them nay understand why him did I tell them say about him Father. So Jesus said,
When you lift up the man where God picked upon the cross, at them time they no go and know say me a who me say me be. And that me no do nothing for me own. But that me talk only what my Father teach me. The one who send me tan with me, him nay make me tan for me own. Cause me ever do what make him happy.
Same time him a talk about them sitting here, enough people start believing in him. Jesus said to the Jew them we come from Jerusalem and we trust in him, say,
If you no go on do the sitting them when me teach, you know I'm a follower of them for true. You no go and know the truth, and the truth go and free you know.
Them answer him and say,
We are Abraham Pitney, and we never nobody's slave before. So how come you fear say the truth when free uno?
Jesus answered them and said,
Me I tell you no for true. Everybody will sin a sin slave. One slave not turn in a one family favor, but one boy picnic are always part of him family. So if the boy picnic free uno free for true. Me know so no Abraham picnic. But even though uno a Abraham picnic, uno still want to kill me. Cause what me a teach you say, no touch no heart. Me a telling you when me see when me there round the Father. But uno, do want to hear the Father say.
Abraham a fi with father.
Them said to Jesus.
If uno did a Abraham picnic,
Jesus said,
then uno would have do what Abraham do. But now, uno a try to kill me. Somebody will talk the truth sitting them way me hear God talk about. Abraham didn't do nothing like that there. Uno a do the sitting them way uno own a father do.
We are no bastard picnic.
the people them shout back and said to him,
A God himself are the hunger father we have.
But Jesus said to them, say,
If God did have no father for true, uno would have loved me, cause me come from God and know me there. Me no come here for me own, and him send me here. What me couldn't no understand what me I say? I true no can't really see true what me I tell you no say. Uno belong to uno father the devil. I uno want to do the sitting them what uno father want uno to do. Him did a murderer from the start, and have nothing to do with the truth. Cause him not say I have nothing to do with the truth. When him tell lie, him just attack how him tan. Cause him a liar, and him a the father for all lie. But true me telling you the truth, uno no believe in me. Which one out of all uno can show say me guilty and no sin? If me they telling you the truth, why me couldn't no believe me? Them we belong to God, hear what God say. Uno can't say true what me I say, cause uno no belong to God.
The Jew people them from Jerusalem answer him say,
No truth we attack. When we say you are a Samaritan, and you have demon in you.
Me no have no demon in me.
Jesus said,
Me respect my father, but uno no show me no respect. Me not try to make people big me up. But you have somebody where want people to big me up, and not him a the judge. Me a tell you no for true. Anybody where do what me teach, nah go dead.
When the Jew people them from Jerusalem hear this hear them.
And now we know say you have demon in you. Abraham and the prophet them dead. And you a say, anybody who do what me teach now go dead. You no bigger than my father Abraham we dead. The prophet them dead too. Who you say you be?
Jesus answered them say,
If me big up myself, that the big up they know what one thing. For my father, the one where uno say a fool no God, I am the one where big me up. Uno no know him, but me know him. If me did for say me no know him, me would have lie like uno. But me know him, and me do what him say. Uno father Abraham did glad when him say for me dear age. Him see it and did glad about what him say.
You not even reach 50 yet.
The Jew them said to him,
And you are talk about you see Abraham.
So Jesus said to them, say,
Me they telling of it true. Say before Abraham did born, me they bout.
When them hear this, them pick up rock stone for fling off of him. But him hide away and go away from where God house did there. Chapter 9. Now, when Jesus did a walk, him see one man with it blind from the day him born. So him follower them ask him say,
Teacher, who sin make the man born blind? Him or him mother and father?
That man ya no sin.
Jesus said to them,
Him mother and father no sin neither. Him born blind so people can say God does some powerful sitting in him life. For as long as the sun a shine, we must do the powerful sitting them where the one we send me one with to do. Night a come when nobody can go do nothing. For as long as me in the world, me are the one will light up the world.
After him said this, him pit on the ground, mix up the pit in the dot, make mud, and put it on the man eye them. Then him tell the man say,
Go on, go wash your face in the Siloam pool.
Siloam mean send. So the man go away go wash him face and go back in him yard and say, So now, him neighbor them and them we used to see him a beg start ask.
Now the man this year we used to sit on a beg.
Some say,
him same one.
Other people say,
No, sir. Him won't go favor him.
but the man keep on and say,
And me, man. Me are the man we used to beg.
Then how come you get for cancer?
them ask him. So him say to them, say,
The man with them call Jesus make some mud and put it on me eye them and tell me to go wash my face a Siloam pool. So me go wash my face and then me coulda see.
Which part that man you there?
them ask him.
Me no know.
Him say, so them take the man with it blind, carry go at the Pharisee them. Now upon the Sabbath, Jesus did take mud and make the man get to see. So the Pharisee them ask the man, how come him get for can see? The man tell them, say,
Him put mud on me eye them and me go wash off my face and now me can't see.
then some of the Pharisee them say,
The man we do that sitting here no come from God. Cause him no keep the Sabbath.
but some other people ask.
But how sinner man fi do them powerful miracle here?
So all of them they agree with them one another. Them turn to the man with the blind one next time and ask him, say,
A few years them he make get better. What you have to say about him?
so the man said to them, say,
Him a want prophet.
the Jew leader them still never believe, said the man did blind for true and could have seen now. So them sent for him mother and father.
A phone boy pity this year, where uno say born blind.
Them ask him mother and father.
Then tell me, how come him get fi can see now?
We know say him a fi we picnic.
The man mother and father say,
And we know say him the born blind.
But we no know how come him get fi cancer now. And we no know who make him better. Who no ask him? Him a big man. Him we talk for himself.
the man mother and father say so. True them did afraid of the Jew leader them. Cause the leader them did don't make up their mind. Say anybody will believe and say that Jesus are the Christ would have get put out of the Jew them church. At that make him mother and father say, him a big man, who no ask him. So the Jew leader them call the man with it blind one more time.
Talk the truth and shame the devil.
Them say,
We know say the man will make you better as sinner man.
but him say to them, say,
Sinner or no sinner, me no know him a which one of them. One thing me know say, a that me did blind and now me can see.
then them ask him, say,
And what him do to you? And how he make you get for cancer?
but the man answer them and say,
Me tell you already and you no listen. What make you no want hear one another time? A turn you no want turn him follower them too?
then them start cuss him off and say,
Are you a film follower? And Moses we follow. We know say God talk to Moses. But the man you are talk about, we don't even know which part him come from.
so hear the man to them.
But what a piece of something he make me can't see. But same time, you no know which part him come from. We know say God no listen to people who are sinner. Him listen to them who respect him and do what him say. From the time the world make, nobody near hear about somebody we born blind and we get for cancer after that. If the man near come from God, him couldn't do one thing.
When them hear that, them say to him, say,
You full up of sin from your barn. And who you think you be? Fear try to teach with nothing.
and them kick him out of the Jew church. Jesus hears the Jew leader them kick the man with the blind out of them church. When Jesus find him asks him, say,
You believe in the man where God pick?
Who him, sir?
the man asks Jesus.
Tell me so me can't believe in him.
Jesus said to him, say,
Ya see him now. I am a talk to you.
so the man say,
Lord, me believe.
and him worship Jesus. Jesus say,
Me come in the world for judge people, so blind people can't see. And the one them we think say them can't see, get blind.
some of the Pharisee them were there around him. Hear when him say this and asks.
A blind you a say we're blind too?
So Jesus tell them, say,
If you no dead blind, you wouldn't guilty of no sin. But you no say you can't say you guilty.
John chapter 10. Jesus said,
Me I tell you for true. Say the somebody when no come in at the sheep pen through the gate, but we climb go in the one next way. That somebody they a thief, a robber. The one we go in at the pen through the gate, and him at the sheep them shepherd. The one we watch over the sheep gate, open the gate for the shepherd, and the sheep them hear the shepherd voice. The shepherd call for him one of sheep them by them name, and him lead them out. When him take out all of him sheep, him go in front of them, and the sheep them follow him car them pick up him voice. Them now go follow back a stranger. Them run away from him car them no pick up stranger voice.
Jesus did a tell them one story, but them ne understand what him did a say to them. So him said to them again, say,
Me I tell you for true, say that me at the gate where the sheep them go through. Anybody else will come before me a thief and robber, but the sheep them never listen to them. Me at the gate. If anybody come in through me, them a go safe. Them a go walk in and walk out, and them a go find place with nice green grass for yam. The thief come hungry for thief, for kill, and for mash up. Me come so that them can live life and no want nothing at all. Me are the good shepherd. The good shepherd will give up him life for the sheep them. The somebody where I get paid for look after them and not the shepherd. Them no want the sheep them. So when time that somebody they see wolf a come, him run go where left the sheep them. Then the wolf come up on the sheep them and make them scatter. The somebody will get paid for look after the sheep them run where cause him hungry business about the money. Him not cater about the sheep them. Me are the good shepherd. Me know me own a sheep them and me sheep them know me. Same like how the Father know me and me know the Father. And me give up my life for me sheep them. Me have other sheep when no in other sheep pen ya. Me have to carry them in at the pen too. Them a go listen to my voice too. So then you are going to have only one group of sheep and only one shepherd. My Father love me because me give up my life so that me can come back alive. Nobody not take away my life from me, and me give it up myself. Me have the power to give it away, and me have the power to take it back. And this is my Father tell me to do.
When the Jew leader them hear what Jesus said, them start argue with them one another again. Enough of them say,
Him have one demon in him, and him thief stone mad. Why will not listen to him for?
But some other ones say,
This a kind of teaching here, not come from somebody who have demon in them. Demon can't make blind people see.
the holiday when the Jew people them remember the time when God house did dedicate back to him, did come at Jerusalem. I did the cool season, and Jesus did a walk round God house area, on Solomon veranda. The Jew leader them bung around him and say,
How long you plan to keep things from we and have we a wonder? If you are the Christ, just say it plain and straight.
So Jesus said to them, say,
Me tell you no already, but you no believe. This something them when me do cause my Father tell me for do them sure no who me be. But you no make up on no mind for no believe cause you no for me sheep. For me sheep them listen to what me say. Me know them and them follow back on me. Me make them can't live forever and them now go dead. Nobody now go grab and take them out of me hand. My Father will give me all of them. Him bigger than everybody. Nobody can grab and take them out of my Father hand. Me and the Father are one and the same.
So the Jew leader them pick up rock stone to stone him one at a time. But Jesus said to them, say,
Me do enough powerful sitting where my Father tell me to do in front of no yai. And which one of them will not stone me for?
We not stone you if none of them sitting there.
Them said to him,
We can stone you because of all you disrespect God. You're only one man and you are talk about say you are God.
So Jesus answered them and said,
I know in a phone law book it right down say God say, me tell you say you know a God. No, we know say we write down in a God what always true. So now, If God did say the people them where him did attack to them time there are God, what make you no say? You are disrespect God to the one where God pick and send in the world. What make you no say me disrespect God cause me say me a God boy pick me? If me not do what my father want me to do, then no believe me. But if me do what him tell me to do you no believe me sake of what me tell you no? At least believe me sake of the miracle them when me do. So that you can know and understand so the Father in me and me in the Father.
Then, them try to hold him and lock him up one more time. But him get away from them. Him go back across Jordan River to go to the place where John did a baptize people in the earlier day them. Him stand there and no go nowhere after him reach there. Whole heap of people come to him and them say,
Though John name do no even one miracle, all of him did say about the man you did true.
And whole heap of people where they cross Jordan River believe in him. John chapter 11. Now, you did have one sick man named Lazarus. Lazarus did live at Bethany, the said place Mary and her sister Martha did live. At the Mary did throw perfume oil upon the Lord, and wipe off him foot them with her ear. A fear brother Lazarus did sick. So the sister them send message to Jesus say,
Lord, the somebody where you love sick.
When Jesus hear about it, him say,
Nobody now got dead sake of that sickness, yeah. It going cause people to big up God. And them a go big up the man where God takes sake of it too.
Now Jesus did love Martha, her sister, and Lazarus. But when him hear say Lazarus did sick, him tan which part him did there for 2 more days. After that, him said to him follower them say,
Come, make we go back to Judea.
But teacher,
them say,
not just the other day, the Jew them there try to stone you, kill you, and you go back there?
Jesus answered them say,
Not 12 hours in a one day. Somebody will walk a day and no fall down, cause him have the sun to make him see. But if somebody walk a night, him buck up and trip over, cause him no have no light in him to make him see.
After him say so, him tell them say,
We friend Lazarus drop asleep, but me I go wake him up.
So him follower them said to him say,
Lord, if him drop asleep, him will get better.
No, Jesus did a talk about how Lazarus did dead. But him follower them the thing say him mean Lazarus did just asleep. So him tell them what him mean plain and straight. Him say,
Lazarus dead, and for phone no sake me glad me name dead. So no can get to believe in me now. Come, make we go which part him there.
Then Thomas, who for pet name of the twin, said to the rest of Jesus follower them say,
Come make the whole of we go with him, so we can dead with him too.
When Jesus reach, him finds Lazarus did done in the grave for 4 days. Bethany did there less than 2 miles from Jerusalem. And none of the Jew them who come from Jerusalem side did come to hush Martha and Mary and make them feel better cause them brother did dead. Now, when Martha hears that Jesus did a come, she go to meet him, but Mary turned back at the yard.
Lord,
Martha said to Jesus,
if you did there, my brother wouldn't dead. But me know, say even now, God will give you anything you ask him for.
Jesus said to her, say,
Your brother go come back alive.
So Martha answer him and say,
Me know him going come back alive. On the day when the world end and people come back alive.
Then Jesus said to her, say,
Me are the one who make people come back alive. And me make people live. Anybody who believe in me I go live, all left them dead. And them we alive and believe in me, them now go dead. You believe this, yeah?
Yes, Lord.
She said,
Me believe, say, you are the Christ. You are God boy picnic we're coming out of the world.
After Martha said this, yeah, she go call Mary, her sister, one side and tell her, say,
The teacher there, and him a ask for you.
When Mary hear this, yeah, she get up fast and go which part Jesus did there. Now Jesus near reach in at the town yet. Him did there the same place which part Martha did meet him. When the Jew them from Jerusalem were did in at the house of Hush Mary, see how she get up fast and go away. Them follow back at her. Cause them did feel say she did a go at the grave go ball for her brother. When Mary catch where part Jesus did there, she drop herself at him foot and say,
Lord, if any the day my brother wouldn't dead.
When Jesus see her a Allah and a ball, and see the Jew them when it come with her a ball too, him heart move.
Which part on the put in?
Jesus asked them.
Come, Lord, come and see.
Them said to him, Jesus ball. Then the Jew them say,
Could they? You see how much he did love him?
But some of them say,
that man you make the blind man can see. So him could do something to make Lazarus not dead.
What Jesus say, touch him heart one more time. And him go which part the grave did there? No, the grave I did one cave with one stone in front of it.
Take away the stone.
Jesus said.
But Lord,
The dead man's sister, Martha said.
by now the place must smell bad. Cause of 4 days in never.
Then Jesus said,
Do me tell you, say if you believe, you would have seen your God big and powerful.
So they move with the stone. Then Jesus look up into the sky and said,
Father, me thank you for listening. Me know say you ever listen to me. But me I say them sitting here for the sake of the crowd of people where they are so that them can believe say you send me come.
After Jesus done said that, him bawl out loud say,
Lazarus, come out.
The dead man come out with him hand and foot them tie up with piece of cloth. Piece of cloth did wrap round him face. Then Jesus said to them, say,
Take the grave clothes off of him and make him go on.
So now, no for the Jew them where they come look for Mary, believe in a Jesus when them see what him do. But some of them go to the Pharisee them and tell them what Jesus do. Then the head priest them and the Pharisee them call one meeting for the leader them.
What we are do?
Them ask,
Cause that man here work some powerful miracle.
If we make him go on same way, everybody are going to believe in him. And the Roman ruler them are going to come and take away God house from we and run with people them from out of the country.
Then one of the leader them we named Caiaphas. And where did the leader for the priest them that year there? Talk up and say,
Uno no know a thing. Uno no see said better for one man dead for the people them than to make the whole country dead off.
No, Caiaphas name said that pan him own so. But through him did the leader for the priest them that year there. Him said Jesus would have dead for the Jew people them before it even happened. But no for them one. But for make all of God picnic them we scatter all over the place come together in a one. So from that day there, they make plan with them one another to kill Jesus. Sake of that now, Jesus keep away from the Jew people them who come from Judea. Him left go one place near the desert, one town named Ephraim, and him stand there with him follower them. When I did nearly time for the Jew people them pass over holiday, whole heap of them left country and go up at Jerusalem so them could have get themselves clean and ready for the holiday. Them did a look hard for Jesus and did a say to them one another when them did a turn up in a God house there.
What you think? You think say now come a Passover?
No. The head priest them and the Pharisee them did give out order. Say if nobody find out where Jesus there, them to tell them so them can get to lock him up. John chapter 12. 6 days before the Passover holiday, Jesus go to Bethany, the place where Lazarus, the one who him did make come back alive, did live. So them threw big yamins for him there. Martha did a serve, and Lazarus did there with the one them where did a sit down with Jesus round the table. Mary then now take one bottle with 12 pints of dear perfume oil, we make out a real nod. She take time, throw it out on Jesus' foot them, and then she wipe them off with her ear. and the perfume did smell up in the house strong. But one of Jesus' follower them, Judas Iscariot, the one where I go sell him out, say,
what makes somebody then sell the perfume here for 300 silver coin and give the money to poor people?
No, him nay assess so cause him did cater about poor people. I threw him at the thief. I him did a look after the thread bag and him used to thief out what them put in there.
Left her.
Jesus said,
she keep it for the day when me I go bury. Uno ever I go have poor people round or no. But uno now go have me round here with no favor.
No one big crowd of Jew people from Judea. Here said Jesus did dead so. So them go there. Them go, no uncle cause him did dead, but so that them could have seen Lazarus, the one where him did make come back alive. So the head priest them make plan for kill Lazarus too. Cause sake of Jesus make him come back alive. No for the Judea Jew people them did I go to Jesus and start trust in him. The next day the big crowd where they come for the Passover holiday, here said Jesus did dip on him way across Jerusalem. So them take some palm tree branch and go to meet him. And them shout out loud, say,
praise God! God bless the one where he said come. You send him with him power. God bless the one we are king in Israel.
Jesus find one young donkey and sit down upon it. Now, what happen? Happen same like how it write down in a God word. It say,
no afraid, people will live as Zion. Good day, your king have come, him sit down upon one young donkey.
Now Jesus follower them, they understand them something ya first off. A hunger after Jesus dead and come back alive, and God show how him big and powerful. Them members said them sitting here did write down about him, and that them did happen to him. So now, the crowd of people where did they round Jesus when him did call Lazarus out of the grave and make him come back alive, did I tell other people about what did happen to Lazarus? So the crowd of people go out to meet Jesus, call them hear about the big miracle where him did do. So the Pharisee them said to them one another, say,
Uno see say uno can't do one thing. Could they? Do all world around after him.
Now you did have some Greek people where did amongst them, where did I go to Jerusalem for the Passover holiday for praise God. Them go to Philip, where did come from Bethsaida in a Galilee, and them said to him, say,
we would have liked if we could have seen Jesus, sir.
Philip then go tell Andrew, and the two of them go tell Jesus. Jesus said to them, say,
the time come for God show how the man where God pick big and powerful. May I tell you no for cho. If one wheat seed no drop a ground and dead and rotten, it ever got turn one wheat seed. But if it get for dead and rotten, it grow and bear no for that seed. This somebody will love him life too much I go lose it. But the one will not hang on pan them life in the world yeah, I go get to keep it forever. Anybody will want to serve me have to follow me. Anywhere me there, them I go dead there too. And my father I go big them up. Me heart heavy right you know. And what me fi say? Father, no make me go through that sufferation yeah? No. I feel that said reason I me come in the world. To go through the sufferation where I come. Father, big up yourself and your name.
Then one voice from out of the sky said,
me big it up already, and me going big it up one another time.
The crowd of people where they dead there and hear the voice say a roll thunder did roll. Other people say an angel did a talk to him. Jesus said,
I know for me, but if a fool no one a good me gonna get for hear the voice. At the time now when God go and judge the people them way in the world. And now the ruler for the world are going get fling out. And me, when me get lift up off of the earth, me go and make everybody come to me.
Him said this yeah, to make them know how him did a go dead. So the crowd said to him, say,
the Lord tell us that the Christ going to stay forever. So how you are talk about the man where God pick a go get lift up What this here man where God pick?
Then Jesus said to them, say,
Uno a go have the light with uno for a little bit longer. Walk when uno have the light, before darkness take uno over. Somebody where walk in the darkness no know which part him a go. Just in the one where give light while uno have him with uno. Just in him, so no can be people where belong to the light.
After Jesus done talk, him left go away, go hide himself from the crowd. All after when Jesus do the whole of them powerful sitting there in front of the people them still make up them mind to not trust in him. This year happen to make what Isaiah the prophet did say come true. Him say,
Lord, who believe what we tell them say? And who the Lord show him power to?
And them couldn't trust in him, cause just like what Isaiah say our next place.
God blind them and he make them heart tough. So them can neither see with them eye or understanding of them mind. Or turn to me, God, and change them ways, so me gonna make them get better.
Isaiah said them sitting here, cause him did see how Christ big and powerful. Him did see and talk about him. At the same time still, whole heap of people, all some of the Jew leader them trust in him. But them wouldn't say them believe that Jesus are the Christ. Cause them did afraid of the Pharisee them, we would have threw them out of the Jew church. You see? Them did rather big up from people more than from God. Then Jesus shout out on top of him voice and say,
This somebody we trust in me, not trust in me one. Him trust in the one we send me come here to. Them we see me, see the one we send me come here to. Me come in the world like a one light, so that them we trust in me, not going turn in a darkness. If anybody hear what me say but not do what me tell them to do, me not go write them off. Cause me name come here to write off the people them in the world. Me come here to save them. You have one judge for the people them we turn them back upon me, and not listen to what me say. There's something them when me say, when judge them upon the last day. Cause there's something them when me say, me no say upon me one. And the Father will send me come here, and him tell me where me fi say, and how fi say it. And me know say when him tell me fi do go and make people live forever. So what me say, I just what the Father tell me fi say.
John chapter 13. Now it is just before the Passover holiday, and Jesus did know say the time when him would have left the world and go where to him Father did come. Him did love them where did a fame in the world. And that time him show them how him did really love them. Supper did a serve, and the devil did done put it in a Judas, Simon boy pickney heart, to sell out Jesus. No, Jesus did know that the Father did give him power over everything. That a God him come from, and that a God him a go back to. So him get up from round the table, take off him robe and wrap one towel round him waist. After him do that there, him throw water in a one basin and start to wash him follower them foot. Him then dry them off with the towel where him did wrap round him waist. When him catch a Simon Peter tell him say,
Lord, you are going to wash me foot them?
So Jesus said to him say,
You not get where me I do right here now, but you will understand after them sitting here happen.
Peter said,
No sir, you not going to wash me foot them?
But Jesus answer him say,
If me no wash you, you not have no lot and part with me.
So Simon Peter said,
Lord, no I'm going to wash me foot them. Wash me head and me hand them too.
Jesus answer and say,
Somebody will be head already uncle have to wash him foot. Cause him whole body would have clean already. Uno clean, but I know all of uno clean.
Him say so, cause him did don't know the one where did I go sell him out. And that make him say, I know all of uno clean. When Jesus done wash him follower them foot, him put on back him robe and go sit down round the table. Him then ask them say,
Uno get when me this do to uno? Uno call me teacher, I wanna call me Lord. I wanna right. Call me a that for true. No, if me, where I wanna Lord, I wanna teacher, wash on the foot. Uno must wash on one another foot too. Me a set example for you no follow. What me do for uno fi do for one another. Me a tell you no for true. No servant no bigger than a master. And no messenger no bigger than the somebody we send him. If you no understand and do them something what me a say, God a go bless you no. What me a say and about all of you. Me don't know which one of you me pick already. But what God would say after come true. It said that the somebody when yam for me own a bread turn against me. Me a telling of them sitting here now before them happen. So that when them do happen, un we believe say me a who me say me be. For true, me a telling you say, anybody will take in the somebody me send, take me in too. And anybody will take me in, take in the one will send me come.
When Jesus done said this year, him heart get heavy, and him say,
For true, me a telling you say, one now no going sell me out.
So him follower them start look pon them one another. Cause what Jesus said to them did a bother them head. One of them, the one where Jesus did well love, did they at the table and sit alongside of him. So Simon Peter make sign to the follower where Jesus loved and tell him to ask Jesus which one of them him a talk about. The follower lean back on Jesus' chest and ask him say,
Lord, oh.
So Jesus answer and say,
I the one when me go and get a piece of bread here after me dip it in the bowl.
Then when him dip the bread in the bowl, him give to Judas Iscariot, Simon boy picnic. And same time Judas take the bread so, Satan take over him heart.
Me case and do you about for do.
Jesus said to him, but none of them where did sit down at the table did know what make Jesus did tell Judas that day. But true Judas didn't charge at the tread bag. Some of them did things that Jesus did not tell him to go buy all of what them did forget for the bread without yeast holiday. Or figure give sitting out of it to poor people. Judas take the bread and him go away said time. No, I did not. After when Judas left go away, Jesus said,
God going show how the man when pick big and powerful. And God going use him for show how him God big and powerful. If the man where God pick show people how God big and powerful, then soon God himself going show them how the man where him pick big and powerful. Me pick me I go there with enough young a little bit longer. Uno go and look for me. But just like what me did say to the Jew leader them, me I tell you the said thing, which part me they go, uno can't come there. Me I tell you for do something new. Love no one another. Said we me love no, a son of love no one another. When uno love no one another, I saw people go and know say uno a femme follower.
Simon Peter asked him say,
Lord, where you go?
Jesus answer him say,
you can't follow me go which part me I go right you now, but you will come little more.
So Peter asked him say,
Lord, why me can't follow you now? Me would have dead for you.
But Jesus said to him say,
you would have dead for me for true. Me not lie you, but before the rooster crow, you going to say you don't know me 3 times.
John chapter 14.
No worry on yourself. Trust in a God and trust in me too. Enough room in my father house. If I know so it go, me wouldn't say nothing to you no. Me I go away to fix up one place for you no. And after me go away, go fix it up. Me go and come back, come take you no, carry go away with me. So that you can do with me anywhere me there. You know the way to go which part me I go.
Thomas then said to him, say,
Lord, we don't know the way to go which part to they go. Or we can't get to know the way to go there.
Jesus answered him and said,
Me are the way. Me are the truth. Me are the one where make people can live. Nobody can go to the Father if them not go through me. No, if you don't know me for true, then you would know my Father too. From now on, you know him and you see him.
Philip said,
Lord, make we see the Father, and we will satisfy with that.
So Jesus said to him, say,
You don't know me, Philip, after me them amongst you for so long? Anybody will see me, see the Father too. How you fear ask me, say, show with the Father. You no believe say me live in the Father, and the Father live in me. The sitting them when me say, me not just say them half of me own. And the Father will live in me, I do him walk. Trust me when me say me live in the Father, and that the Father live in me. And if you no can't believe me sake of what me say, then believe me sake of the miracle them we no say. For true, me I tell you no say, anybody will believe in me I go walk the powerful miracle them where me I do. Them all I go walk more powerful miracle than what me do now, cause me I go back at the Father. And me will do anything you no ask for, cause you know I'm a follower. Me go and do it so that the boy picnic can get for sure how the Father big and powerful. You no can ask me for anything, cause you know I'm a follower. And me will give it to you now. If you no love me for true, you no going to do all of what me tell you no for do. And me I go ask my Father to send one another somebody for help you know, and they will do no all the time. That somebody there are the spirit will show people the truth sitting them about God. The worldly and them can't take him in and make him control them life. Cause them no see him and them no know him. But you no know him. Cause him live with you and I got there inside of you. Me not go left you like say you no pick me without no mother or father. Me I come back to you. Little more from now, the world and them not go see me again. But you no go and see me. Cause me I live, you no go and live too. When that day they come, you no go see say me live in my Father. That you no live in me, and that me live in you. The somebody when know and do what me say, and them love me. My Father I go love the somebody when love me. Me I go love them too. And me go show them who me be.
Then Judas, no Judas Iscariot now, one next man we name Judas too, ask him say,
But Lord, what make we go can see you, but you not gonna make the world and them see you?
Jesus said to him, say,
If somebody love me, then that somebody there I go do what me say them for do. My Father I go love them, and the two away I go live with them. Somebody when not love me, not do what me say. They sitting them on no hear me say, I know me come up with them, and my Father, the one who send me come here. Me I say them sitting here to know while me them amongst you. But the helper, the Holy Spirit, where the Father go send, cause you know I'm a follower, him I go teach you know everything, and him I go remember on about everything me tell you know. Me I left go away, but me I go make you know have peace in our heart. The kind of peace where me have in a me heart. And not the said kind of peace you get from the world. No make you no heart bad on no, and no catch you no afraid. You no hear me telling you say, me I go away, and me I come back to you no. If you no love me, you no would have glad say me I go to my Father, cause my Father bigger than me. Me I tell you no before it happen, so that when it do happen, you no can believe say true me did the talk. Me not go talk to you for much longer. Cause the ruler for the world that upon him we are come. Him no have no power over me. Me only do what my Father tell me to do. So that the people them in the world can know say me love my Father. Come, make we left go away from that place here.
John chapter 15.
Me a one tree. The real tree where good fruit grow upon. And my Father the gardener will look after the tree. Him broke off of me all of the limb them when no bear fruit. And him trim up the limb them where bear fruit, so that them can bear more. Uno get trim up already, and I just sitting them when me tell you no make that happen. Tan with me, and me will tan with uno. One branch can't bear fruit on its own. it have a tan pan the tree. A same way uno nago can bear fruit if uno not tan with me. Me are the tree, uno are the limb them. Every limb we a part of me, and we me a part of, them bear no fruit. Uno can't do one thing without me. If somebody not tan pan me, them come in like a the limb them we get fling away and then dry up. People pick up them limb there, fling them in a fire and burn them up. If uno tan pan me, and if what me say tan in a uno, ask for anything uno want, and uno will get it. When uno bear enough fruit and show say uno fi me follower, that way there, my father get enough respect. Me love uno just like how my father love me. No turn away from the love where me have for uno. If uno do what me tell uno to do, then uno nah go turn away from the love me have for uno. Same like how me do what my father tell me to do, and not turn away from the love where him have for me. Me I tell uno all of them sitting here, so uno we glad in uno heart, same like how me glad in for me. This is what me want uno to do. Love uno one another, same like how me love uno. The best way somebody can show us them love them friend and to give up them life for them. If uno do what me tell uno to do, then me and uno a friend. Me nah call uno servant no more, cause servant no know the master business. Me a call uno my friend, cause me make uno know about everything my father teach me. And uno pick me, and me pick uno, and put uno one side for bear no fruit. The kind of fruit we are gonna last forever. When that happen, my father going go no anything uno ask him for, cause uno am a follower. And that's something I may tell enough to do. Love uno one another. If the people them in the world here to know, remember say them did hate me first. If uno did come in like the people them in the world, them would have love uno like how them love them own people. But uno no come in like the people in the world. Cause me pick uno out from amongst them, and it make them hate uno. Remember when me did tell uno say, no servant no bigger than a master. If them make me suffer, then them must a go make uno suffer too. If them do what me teach them for do, them a go do what uno teach them for do too. But them a go do all of them sitting here to uno true uno for me, and cause them no know the one who send me come here. If me name come and talk to them wouldn't guilty or nothing wrong. But right here now, them not have nothing for use and say them not guilty. Anybody will hate me father too. Them wouldn't guilty if me name do the powerful sitting them where them never see nobody else do. But now them see them powerful sitting here, and them hate me and my father same way. But this year happen. So that what right down in a God word would have come true. It said, them hate me for nothing at all. Me a go send the helper from my father to uno. Him a the spirit will show people the truth sitting them about God. And him a the one will come from the Father. When him come, him go and tell people about me. And uno fi tell people about me too. Cause uno did there with me from the start.
John chapter 16.
Me a tell uno them sitting here so that uno not tap believing in me. Them a go run uno out of the Jew them church. The time all a come when somebody a go kill uno and think so them a do sitting good for God. Them a go do all of them sitting here, cause them no know me or my father. Me a tell uno them sitting here so that when the time come, uno remember say me did warn uno. Me name telling about all of them sitting here from the start, cause me did steal them amongst uno. But right here now, me I go to the one where send me come here, and none of uno ask me say, a where part ya go? But uno heart heavy down, cause me telling uno them sitting here. But me I tell uno for true say that if a fool no one a good that me I go where. Cause if me no go where, the helper nah go come to uno. But if me go where, me I go send him come to uno. When him come, him go make the people them in the world know so them wrong about sin. That them wrong about how somebody can get right in a God's eye. And wrong about how God judge people. Them wrong about sin cause them not trust in me. Them wrong about God and about who and what right in a God eye. Cause look you know, me a go a my father, do people think say me a sinner. Me a go back a my father and only now go see me no more. And them wrong about how God judge people. Cause the one will run things in the world, God write him off already. Me have enough more sitting for say to no. More than you can take in right here now. But when the Spirit will show the truth sitting them about God come, him go make you know all of the sitting them were true. Him not go talk half of him own. Him only go talk what him hear my father say. And him a go tell you know what go happen. Him a go show how me big and powerful. Cause him a go hear what me say and tell you know it back. Everything with my father own a for me too. At that make me say the Spirit a go take what me say and make you know it for yourself. Little bit from now, you not go see me no more. Then little bit after that, you no go and see me.
When Jesus done say that, some of him follower them say to them one another say,
And what you mean when he say, little bit from now, you not go see me no more. Then little bit after that, you no go and see me. And what you mean when he say, come here, go to my father?
Them keep on ask.
And what you mean when him say, little bit from now? We not get what him a say.
Jesus is them the one ask him about it. So him said to them say,
How am I this say you no ask you one another about? Little bit from now, you not go see me no more. Then little bit after that, you no go and see me. Me a tell you for true, so you no go and alarm ball. But the people them in the world are go well happy. Uno a go sad, but that a go change and uno a go well glad. When one woman have picnic, she in a whole heap of pain, cause the time for she have picnic come. But when she have her picnic, she no remember the pain again, see how she glad say somebody born come in the world. I said we so it go with uno. Uno in a pain now. But me go and see you again. And you go glad in your heart. And nobody can go make you happy again. That time there, you not go ask me nothing again. Me I tell you for true, so my father go and give you anything you ask for, cause you am my follower. All now you not ask for nothing, cause you am my follower. Ask, and you will get what you ask for. So that you can really happy. Me I use picture language telling them sitting here. Time a come when me not go talk the way again. Me go talk to you plain and straight about my father. That day there, you go ask for things cause you am my follower. Me not say me go ask my father for nothing for you, no. No, cause my father love you, cause you love me and you believe say God me come from. Me left from which part my father there and come in the world. Right you know, me I left the world to go back on my father.
Then him follower them said to him say,
See there? And now you talk plain and straight and not talk in a picture language.
And now we know so you know everything. And you don't need nobody to ask you nothing. Check of that, we believe say God send you come in the world.
You no believe me now?
Jesus said to them,
You no look, the time a come. And the day are ready, when all on go scatter and go on the yard. You go left me one, but me not there on my own, cause my father there with me. Me tell you them sitting here so that you can't have peace in your heart, cause me and you one. In other world here, you go have trouble and sufferation, but no fret. Me done win the fight with the world.
John chapter 17. After Jesus done say them sitting here, him look up in the sky and pray to God say,
Father, the time come now. Show everybody how your boy picnic big and powerful. So him can show them how you big and powerful. Cause you give your boy picnic power over everybody. So that him can make the people them where you get to him live forever. For live forever means that them know you, the only one where are really God. And that them know Jesus Christ, the one where you send come. Me show people on earth how you big and powerful. when me do the work where you did give me for do. So Father, right where you there now, make me get enough respect. The said kind of respect me did have when me did dead with you from before the world did make. The people them from out of the world where you give me show them a who you be. Them did have for you, but you give me them, and them follow where you tell them for do. Now them knows everything where me have come from you. Can me tell them back everything where you tell me, and them believe it. Them know for sure say you me come from, and them believe say you send me come. Me I pray for them. Me not pray for the world and them. Me I pray for them where you give me, 'cause them are for you. All of where me have are for you, and all of where you have are for me. And them show how me big and powerful. Me not go there in the world no longer. Me I come to you, but them still a go there in the world. Father, we holy, use your power and guard them. The power where you give me, use it and guard them so them can turn one, same like how me and you are one. When me did amongst them, me use your power for guard and keep them safe. The power where you did give me, none of them name last, only the one where did born for dead and go to hell. And this here happen, so that what God would say would have come true. Me a come at you now, but me a say all of them sitting here while me still in the world, so that them can happy can done just like how me happy. Me tell them what you tell me to tell them, and the world and them hate them, 'cause just like me, them no worldly. Me not pray or ask you to take them out of the world, but that you forget them from the wicked one. Them no worldly and same like how me no worldly. Use the truth, make them live for you. For your message of the truth. Same like how you send me come in the world, a same way some me send them in the world. A sake of them, make me give up myself to serve you. Me do it so them might really give up themselves to serve you too. Me nah pray for them follow I one. Me I pray for them where I go believe in me when them hear what them follow I say. Father, me pray say all of them come together in a one. Same like how you live in me, and me live in you. And me pray too, so them will live in me and you, so that the world and them can believe say you send me come. Me give them the whole heap of respect you did give me, so that them can come one, just like how me and you are one. Me in them, and you in me, so them can come in like a one. And so the people them in the world might know say you send me come, and that you love me follow them, same like how you love me. Father, me want the people them where you give me, for the anywhere me there, so that them can see the whole heap of respect where you give me, 'cause you love me from before the world did make. Father, wherever the right, even though the people them in the world not know you, me know you, and them people here know say you send me come here. Me make them know you, and me go and make them know you, so that them might can love them one another, same like how you did love me, and so me can live in a them.
John chapter 18. After Jesus done pray, him and him follower them cross over one river where them call Kidron. One garden did there, and him and him follower them go in there. Now Judas, the one who sell out Jesus, didn't know where the place there, 'cause enough time Jesus used to meet up with him follower them there. So Judas come at the place with one group of soldiers. The head priest them and the Pharisee, them send some of the man them with guard God house there too. The whole of them go in at the garden with lamp, torch, and all sort of sitting to fight with. So Jesus now, through him they don't know what did go happen to him, walk up to them and ask them say,
who now look for? Jesus will come from Nazareth.
Them say,
and me that.
Jesus said to them, Now Judas, the one who sell him out, did a turn up there with them. So now, when Jesus said, and me that, the soldier and the guard them draw back and drop a ground. Then Jesus asked them one other time, say,
no look for?
And them say again, say,
You look for Jesus where come from Nazareth.
Me just done telling us, say, I'm me him.
Jesus said to them,
If I'm me, no look for, then make them man where they are with me go on.
Him said this here to make what right down in a God word come true. It said, not even one of them where you give me no last. Simon Peter did have one sword, and him draw it out and chop off the right ears of the servant for the leader for the priest them. The servant did name Malchus. But Jesus said to Peter, say,
Put back your sword in that case. Me no fi drink out of the cup where my father give me fi drink out of. Me no fi suffer.
After that they happen, the soldier them and them leader, plus the guard them, hold on to Jesus and tie up him and them. Then take him, carry go Annas first. Annas did a Caiaphas father-in-law. And Caiaphas did a the leader for the priest them for that year there. No, Caiaphas did a the one where they tell the Jew leader them, say it would have better for one man dead for the whole of the Jew people them. Simon Peter and one next one a Jesus follower them walk back at the soldier and guard them when them did a carry Jesus go at Annas. No, the other follower here did know the leader for the priest them, and sake of that, him follow them when them carry Jesus go at the leader for the priest them yard. But Peter nain go in. Him turn out a door at the gate. The other follower, who did know the leader for the priest them, come back out and talk to the woman where they walk at the gate and carry Peter go inside.
You are no one of him follower them too?
One slave girl, who did walk at the gate, asked Peter.
No, me no one of them.
Him said to her, no, it did well cool. And so the servant them and the head priest guard them did a turn up round one fire where them did make to keep them warm. Peter did turn up there with them too, and warm up himself. Same time this I did a go on. The leader for the priest them did a ask Jesus question about him follower them and about what him teach.
Me talk for everybody hear me.
Jesus said to him,
Me teach in the Jew them church and in the yard where God house there. Where part the Jew people them meet up together. Me no hide and say nothing. Where you ask me them sitting here for? Ask the people them where hear what me say. Them know what me say.
When Jesus said this here, one of the guard them shot him a box in him face.
I saw you talk to the leader for the priest them.
Him asked Jesus. So Jesus said to him, say,
if me say something wrong, then tell everybody yes so what me say was wrong. But if me only talk what true, what make you box me?
Then Annas sent Jesus go Caiaphas, the leader for the priest them. Him did still have Jesus tie up. Now Simon Peter did still turn up and warm up himself. So the people them round the fire asked him, say,
you are no one of him follower them too?
But him tell them no.
Me are no one of them.
Him say, the smarty who for years Peter did chop off, did a family with one of the leader for the priest them servant them. Hear him to Peter.
No, you me see with him in the garden.
Peter said nothing no go so. And same time him say so, one rooster crow. Early the next morning, the Jew leader them take Jesus from Caiaphas' house and carry him go to the palace where belong to Pilate. The man the Roman them put in charge of Judea. The Jew them then go inside him yard, cause them the want to keep themselves clean in a God yard, so that them could have get to nyam the Passover food. So Pilate come out to them and ask them, say,
why you say that man you do wrong?
Them said to him, say,
if a man a criminal, we want to carry him come to you.
Then Pilate said to them, say,
take him and deal with him based on food no own a law.
But the Jew leader them say,
The law no allow we to kill nobody.
Now this here happen to make what Jesus did talk about, how him did a got dead come true. Pilate then go back in at the palace. Him sent for Jesus and asked him, say,
You are the Jew them king?
You have said this by your own?
Jesus asked him back,
How other people talk to you about me?
It come in like I say me a Jew to you.
Pilate asked him,
I feel your own people them and your head priest them can you come at me. And what you do?
So Jesus said to him, say,
Me no rule like a the kingdom where they in the world. If me did run things like a them, me servant them would have take up for me and fight for make them not arrest me and give me over to the Jew leader them. But me no rule like a the kingdom in the world.
So you are king then?
Pilate asked him. Jesus answered him and said,
King, are the word you use. At this me did born for. At this I make me come in the world. To talk to people about the sitting there were really true. Everybody will love the truth. Listen when me say.
The truth? How what that?
Pilate asked him. After Pilate asked Jesus this year, he go out to talk to the Jew them one next time. He said to them,
Me no say nothing what me fi charge him for. But a the normal thing for me free one prisoner you know when I pass over time. You know want me leg of the Jew them king you know?
Them shout back say,
I know this a man we want. Give it Barabbas.
No, Barabbas did fight against the Roman them. John chapter 19. Then Pilate take Jesus and make him soldier, them beat him. Them take Macabush make crown for him and put it on him head. Then them dress him up in a purple robe. Them go up to him over and over again and say to him, say,
Manners and respect to the Jew them thing.
And them box him in him face over and over again. So another time, Pilate come out to the Jew them and say,
Oh no look! See me I take him out to ya? So you can see say me no find say him do nothing wrong.
Then Jesus come out and wear the maca crown and the purple robe. And Pilate said to them, say,
Oh no look! See the man here?
When the head priest them and them were guard God house see him, them shout out,
Nail him up on the cross, make him dead! Nail him up!
So Pilate said to them, say,
You no take him, nail him up on yourself! Me no see him do nothing wrong!
But the Jew leader them still ball out.
We have one law we send for dead. Cause him a talk about how him a God boy picnic.
When Pilate hear them say that day, him catch him afraid, more than how him did afraid already. So him go back in him palace and ask Jesus, say,
Which part you come from?
But Jesus no answer him.
You not talk to me?
Pilate said to him,
You know, sister, me have the power to let you go off and make you dead on the cross.
Jesus answer him and say,
You wouldn't have no power over me if God didn't give you it. So then, the somebody will carry me come give you, the one worse sin than you.
From that time there, Pilate try and try to let him go. But the Jew leader them did keep on a shout and say,
If you make the man get to you and Caesar afraid, anybody will say them a king of fight against Caesar.
When Pilate hear them say that day, him take Jesus go out a door, and then him go sit down in the judge seat, where they are the place where them call stone floor. In the Hebrew language, it named Gabata. I did the afternoon, on the day before Passover start, when Pilate said to the Jew leader them say,
Oh no see them king ya?
But them shout out say,
Take him away, nail him on the cross, make him dead. If you nail up on the king on the cross, make him dead.
Pilate asked them,
Caesar the only king we have.
The head priest them said to him. So then Pilate get Jesus over to the Jew leader them, to them kill him on the cross, and them take him and carry him away. Jesus carry him on a cross go one place them call the skull place. In the Hebrew language, them call it Golgotha. And they so them nail him up for dead with two other man. One pan him right hand side, the other pan him left hand side. Pilate make them write one sign, put over him head, where read say, Jesus will come from Nazareth, the Jew them king. So enough of the Jew them will live at Jerusalem, read the sign. For the place which part Jesus did get nailed up, did near the city. The sign did write in a Hebrew, Latin and Greek. So the head priest them, for the Jew people them, said to Pilate, say,
Change the Jew them king and write that man you say him a the Jew them king.
But Pilate answered them, say,
What me right? And that me right.
When the soldier them did done nail up Jesus upon the cross for dead, them take him clothes them and shear them up in a four, one set for each of them. But them nain touch him underclothes. No him underclothes did make out of one piece of cloth. The soldier them said to them one another, say,
Make una tear up. Make a throw dice and see who forget it.
Now this year happen so that what God would say would have come true. It say,
Them share up me clothes amongst them one another, and them take dice gamble for me clothes.
So a said thing the soldier them do. Jesus' mother did a turn upside in cross. Her sister did that too. Plus you did have Mary, Clopas' wife, and Mary Magdalene. When Jesus see him mother and the follower where him did love a turn upside her, him said to her, say,
Woman, take him as your own boy pick me.
Then him said to the follower, say,
Look, see your mother there.
And from that time there, the said follower take in Jesus' mother and him yard. After this, when Jesus say everything where did happen, him say,
Me thirsty.
Him did say that so that what God would say would have come true. One jar of sour wine did there. So them take one sponge and soak it in the jar of sour wine. After that, them put it by one hyssop stick and put it up to Jesus' lip. When him get the wine, him say,
It don't know.
Then him bend down him head and put him spirit in a God hand and dead. Now, cause I did the day before the Sabbath, and the Jew leader them nay want the dead them for stand on the cross on the Sabbath. Them ask Pilate for broke them foot and then take them down off of the cross. The Sabbath where did I come, I did one special Sabbath. So the soldier them got broke the foot them at the first man where did get nailed up with Jesus. Then them broke the another one foot them. But when them sister Jesus did dead already, them no bother broke for him foot them. So instead of broke Jesus foot them, one of the soldier them take one spear, shove in inside, and blood and water run out said time. The smaddy we see them sitting here happen, talk about them. So you can believe in a Jesus. When him talk about a true and a lie, and him know say a true him attack. All of them sitting here happen, so what God would say would have come true. It say,
Not even one of him bone them I go get broke.
And in our next part, it say,
Them I go look on the one where them bore.
After them sitting here happen, Joseph will come from Arimathea, ask Pilate to give him Jesus' body. Joseph I did one of Jesus' follower them, but him name make nobody know, cause him did afraid of the Jew leader them. So when Pilate tell him say him coulda did get Jesus' body, him take it carry go away. Nicodemus, the man where did go look for Jesus at night, follow Joseph. Him carry about 75 pound of balm for Jesus' body. The balm did make out of myrrh and aloe mix up together in a one. Them take Jesus' body and wrap it up in a linen cloth with sweet balm oil. And them look bout him the way Jew people look bout them dead before them for bury them. One guard did there which part Jesus get nailed up. In the garden, you did have one new tomb, one with nobody named bury in yet. Now true I did the day before the Sabbath, and the tomb did the near. Them put Jesus' body in it. John chapter 20. Early Sunday morning, the first day of the week, when it did still dark, Mary Magdalene go to the tomb, and she said the stone where did cover the front of the tomb did roll away. So she run go to Simon Peter and the other follower where Jesus did love, and said to them, say,
Them take the Lord out of the tomb, and we don't know where part them put him.
So Peter and the other follower left go to the tomb. The two of them did a run, but the one where Jesus did love run left Peter and reach at the tomb first. Him bend down and looking at the tomb, and see the linen cloth them where they wrap round Jesus' body, but him never go in there. Then Simon Peter, where did I come back at him, reach and go straight in at the tomb. Him see the linen cloth them, plus the burying cloth where they wrap round Jesus' head, put down in there. The head cloth did fold up and put one side. It never there where the linen cloth them did there. After that, the other follower will reach the tomb first, go him too. Him see and him believe that Jesus did really come back alive. You see, all know them name get where God would say about how Jesus did have to come back alive. After that, the two follower them go back at them yard. But Mary did turn up out a door, same way a ball, and bend down and look in at the tomb. She see two angels in a white clothes sit down which part Jesus' body did there. One where him head did there, and the other one where him foot did there. Them ask her say,
Woman, what make you a ball?
Them take away me Lord,
She said to them,
and me don't know where part them put him.
When she said that there, she turned round and see somebody turn up next to her. I did Jesus, but she never see him.
Oh man,
Him said to her,
what make you a ball? And who you look for?
True Mary did think say I want gardener attack to her. She said to him, say,
Sir, if I you take him away, tell me which part him there so me can go for him.
Then Jesus said to her, say,
Mary.
She turned to face him and bawl out in the Hebrew language.
Rabboni?
That mean teacher. Jesus said,
No hold on for me. Come in gone back to my father yet. Go tell your brother them say, me I go back to my father and feel no father. Me I go back to my God and feel no God.
Mary Magdalene find Jesus follower them and tell them, say,
Me see the Lord.
And she tell them all what Jesus tell her. That said Sunday day, Jesus follower them meet up together in the evening. Them lock the door them cause them did afraid of the Jew leader them. Jesus come in the room and turn up with them and say,
Peace.
When time him say that day, him show them him and them and him side. And then the glad can't done when them see the Lord. So Jesus said to them one next time, say,
Peace. Same like how the Father send me in the world, a same way so me I send uno in there.
After him said that, him blew upon them and said,
Make the Holy Spirit come in on a life. If you no pardon somebody for the wrong with them do, God a go pardon them. If uno no pardon them, God na go pardon them neither.
No, Thomas, what them call Didymus, one of Jesus' 12 follower them, nay in the room with the other follower them, when time Jesus did come in there. So the other follower them said to him, say,
We see the Lord.
But him said to them, say,
If me no see the nail hole them in a hand them and get to put me finger in a them, and if me no get to put me hand in a inside, then me not go believe say a true not talk.
8 days after that, Jesus follower them did in at the said house, and Thomas did dead with them that time, yeah. Even though the door them did lock, Jesus come in, come turn up amongst them, said way, and say,
Peace.
Then him said to Thomas, say,
Put your finger here so and look for me and them. Stretch out your hand and put it in on my side. Tap your fan butt and believe what you say.
Then Thomas said to him, say,
You are my Lord and my God.
So Jesus said to him, say,
I show you see me make you believe, say me. God bless the people them when not see me, but believe in me same way.
Jesus do enough more powerful sitting in front of him follower them. We no write down in the book ya. But them ya write down so una might have believe say Jesus are the Christ, God boy picnic. And that when una believe in him, una can have life will last forever. John chapter 21. After this year, Jesus show himself to him follower them one more time. That time yeah, him do it at the Tiberias Sea. This is what happened. Simon Peter, Thomas, what them call Didymus, Nathaniel, we come from Cana in a Galilee, Zebedee boy picnic them, and 2 of Jesus other follower them did that together.
Me I go catch fish.
Simon Peter said to them. So them answer him say,
We are come with you.
Them go in at the boat, but the night there, them no catch a thing. Early in the morning, Jesus did a turn up for the seaside, but him follower them next say him call out to them and say,
Brethren, una na have no fish?
No.
Them answer. So him tell them say,
Fling over on the net on the right hand side of the boat and we find some.
So them do that, and them couldn't pull up back the net, sake of the whole heap of fish where them catch with it. Then the follower where Jesus did love tell Peter say,
And the Lord.
Said time Simon Peter hear that day, him wrap the little clothes where him did have on round him, cause him ne have on nothing under it, and him jump in the water. The other follower them follow back of Peter. Them did a all in the net full of fish, cause them ne they far from shore, only about 100 yards. When them reach in, them see coal fire with fish and bread on it. Jesus said to them, say,
Carry some of the fish we wanna catch come.
Simon Peter climb in at the boat and haul in the net. It did full of big fish, 153 of them. But with all them amount of fish there, the net name bust up.
Come near and breakfast.
Jesus said to them. But none of them named bare-faced enough to ask him, say, who you? Cause them did don't know, say I did the Lord. So Jesus come, take the bread and give them, and him do the same thing with the fish. Now that make 3 times Jesus show himself to him follower them after him come back alive. After them done yam, Jesus asked Simon Peter, say,
Simon, John boy picnic, you love me more than how you love them, yeah?
Yes, Lord.
Simon said,
You know say me love you.
So Jesus said,
Feed me baby sheep them.
Jesus asked him again, say,
Simon, John boy picnic, you love me for true?
Him answer,
Yes, Lord. You know say me love you.
Jesus said to him, say,
Take care of me sheep them.
For the 3rd time, Jesus asked him, say,
Simon, John boy picnic, you love me?
Peter did feel a way, cause at 3 times now Jesus asked, say, you love me? So him say,
Lord, you know everything. You know say me love you.
Then Jesus said to him, say,
Feed me sheep them. Me I tell you for true, when you did Somala, you put on your own clothes and you go anywhere you want to go. But when you get old, you go and stretch out your hand them, and other people go and put on your clothes and take you go which part you know want go.
Now Jesus did a talk about the way how Peter did a go dead. And how him did a go make God get big up cause of the way him dead. Then Jesus said to him, say,
follow me.
Peter turned round and see the follower where Jesus did love. The said one where did sit down side of Jesus when time them did a name the Last Supper. And him same one did ask Jesus, say, Lord, who a go sell you out? When Peter see him said to Jesus, say,
Lord, what going to happen to him?
Jesus said to him, say,
if me want him to live till me come back, what make that a bother you? You just follow me.
So sake of Jesus says so, it did a go round amongst the brother and sister them. Said a follower ya, never go dead. But another that Jesus did say, him say, if me want him to live till me come back, what make that a bother you? At this are the follower we see the whole of them sitting here for himself and tell people about them. And him write them down. And all of we know say a true him attack. Jesus the whole heap of other sitting. If everything did to write down in a book, space wouldn't there in the world to hold all of the book them where people would write.